Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to Everyday Technology. Nate here, back at you with another tech review video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Drevo Calibur, a $50 Bluetooth RGB mechanical keyboard. Now, normally if you find a $50 just plain old mechanical keyboard, that is a steal, but to find one with the Bluetooth functionality and RGB lights under the keys is just crazy. You would think that because this keyboard has so many features and it's only $50, that Drevo would have to skimp out somewhere in the design of this keyboard. But surprisingly, everything feels very solid. Now, even though the switches are made by a Chinese company, they still feel really amazing. Same goes for the actual keycaps. They feel very sturdy and they don't feel like they're gonna crack or anything after I use this keyboard for a while. Because this is a mechanical keyboard, the keys are pretty loud when you type on them, and I even made a sound test for you guys so you can kind of get an idea of how loud these really are. So, as you guys just heard, this keyboard is pretty loud, so I wouldn't recommend it for an office environment, but if you're just alone at your desk, it would be just fine, because I don't even notice the sound when I have my headphones on, so I'm sure it would be great for you, and I'm sure it won't be bothersome if you're watching a video or something like that. The build quality of this keyboard, other than the keys and the switches, is also very nice. The bottom of the keyboard is made out of plastic, but right below the keys there is a metal plate, which makes the keyboard feel very premium. It also makes the keyboard a lot heavier, so when you are playing a intense game of Fortnite and you get a little bit too excited or mad if you lose, which happens to me a lot, then the keyboard won't fall on the ground. One of the main features of this keyboard is, of course, the RGB lights, and they are actually programmable. Now, the way you do this is you first hold down the FN key and then either press the DEL key, the N key, the HM key, or the INS key, which will give you a lot of different possibilities for customization. As I said before, the Drevo Calibur keyboard does have Bluetooth 4.0 built in, which means you can connect it to a bunch of different devices without having to deal with a stupid cable. So the way you activate this is first hold down the FN key, then hold down either the E, W, or Q keys. Now this will turn the Q key white, and after you have done this, hold down either the E, W, or Q key for 2 seconds, and the Q key will start flashing white, and this means that the keyboard is ready to pair. And after this, it should pop up on one of your devices. Now, if you're one of those people who actually like to use cables, then you can do so with the included USB cable. Now, what you do is you plug it into the back of the Drevo Calibur keyboard, and then you plug that into your computer. Now, this will connect the keyboard to your computer, and it will also allow you to charge the keyboard at the same time, which is really nice. Now, normally black cables don't look that good on my desk, but since this is a white cable and it matches the keyboard, it actually looks pretty good. Another thing that I would like to point out with the cable itself is that it is braided, which I really like to see because it prolongs the life of the cable. Overall, guys, I really like this keyboard. This is my honest opinion. Drevo did not send me this keyboard to review at all. I actually got it for my birthday, which was really awesome. And I really like it. Number one, because it is cheap. Number two, because it has RGBs and they blend in really well with my desk setup. Number three is because it has Bluetooth, because I really don't like to deal around with cables, as you probably already heard. Now, if you're looking for a really cheap Bluetooth RGB mechanical keyboard, then definitely, guys, consider checking the Drevo Calibur out. I'll have it linked in the description below. And as always, guys, I am Nate from Everyday Technology, and I'm signing out. Peace.
It's